If I had to ask you where you think these photos are gotten from, a lot of people will say they are stock photos, especially the one of this woman with a child and umbrella wearing yellow. All these images, they are not stock photos. They are real images generated using AI. As you can see, this one, the father and dog, and this house, and all these things. These images are real images, but they are actually created using AI. They are not stock photos. That is to show you how powerful AI are getting. Okay. Now with AI, you can easily create realistic photos using AI. And in this video, that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to create realistic images using AI for free. You are not going to be creating all those images that looks like cartoon, but these are images that looks real, like real human being, like in reality, like how they look alike. So what tools are we going to use? I'm going to show you the best free tool that we are going to use. As usual, you have to head over to your browser, and the tool that I'm introducing to you this time is called FreePic. All right, when you go over to freepik.com, that is freepik.com. Okay, this is actually started by by giving us stock photos from the beginning, but with time they started integrating AI, and with AI we cannot create images that are even rivaling stock photos. That means that now we can create images as we want them to be, as exactly, not the ones that someone has snapped and we have to force ourselves to use them. So how do we get to use this tool? The first thing you want to do is that you want to head over to tools over here, click the menu and click the AI image generator. Now, when you click the AI image generator, you are going to see some features here. As you can see, this is showing us how they are using AI to generate realistic image. Can you see, look at how this was used to create a real looking cat? Okay, so that shows you the power of AI, and they have different features that you can use to make them look different. As you can see, here is a car. This car is generated by AI. If they told you that this car is generated by AI, would you easily believe it? So this is what AI can help us to generate. Okay, look at this stick created by AI. So now we're in the image generator, and what you have to do is that you have to describe what you want to see, all right? What you want to see, and of course, there are different styles that you can choose. Okay, you can choose photo style. Most time, if you want to use, you can always choose photo style or choose any of. You can actually play with all these features by yourself. But in this, I'm going to choose photo style. Now it's asking me that what do you want to see? So now what am I going to see? So I want an image of a let me say um a man sitting, or let me say an old man sitting with his wife on a beach. All right, so this is what I want. Okay, I'm going to copy this for a reason, because I know that when I click on generate, it is going to ask me to sign in, because right now I'm not signed in, and we have to be signed in to create an image. Okay, I'm going to click on generate, and it's loading. Okay, as you can see, it's asked me to sign in or sign in. I'm going to click on sign up for free. So as usual, I like to continue with my Gmail. You can continue with anything that you like. You can either continue with email. So I'm going to select the email that I want to use. I'm going to select this one. So it is going to load. You can sign up with any. So now it is now going to try to generate me the photo. Can you see? Can you see what it did? It is right here creating me an image of an old man sitting with his wife. Can you see, this is an old man and wife? Can you see, this image is very interesting, and you can generate as much as you want per day. All right, there is daily limit with this tool. As you can see, as I created one night, it took 4 credits from me. But in your own case, you might look on settings, and then you can say you want one. Okay, so you can see, so it doesn't you know use all your credit, because each time you create 4 images, it is going to remove 4 credits. All right, so you want to put it to one. Okay, and negative, these are things that you don't want it to look inside it. These are just to enhance your prompt. So as you can see, this is how to generate your images. You can still try more. You can go on, and of course there are different as you can see, you can change the color over here. Most of the colors are premium. You look for free colors, and most, as you can see here, we have a split. When I click on split, it is going to try to apply it to the image if I actually click on creating more. So these are actually also camera. You can select the camera angle where you want the camera angle to be. Maybe you want it to look at it cinematic, up close, close up, and pa- panoramic and portrait. These are the free ones that you have, and also you have lightning. So you can, of course, go ahead and play with them until you get what you want. And don't forget that to ensure that you don't waste your credit, because each time, every day you have 20 credits here, that means that you can create 20 images per day. So ensure to come to this setting icon and select numbers of image per generation so that you can be able to create 20 images per day. Because if you let it to be 4, it is going to be creating 4 images, and thereby you can only create 4 times in a day. And here is this size ratio. As you can see, you can select the ratio that you want it to be, especially based on what you want. You see, this one is 1:1. As you can see, then if you want it to be more like something very large, you can put it here 16 by 16. And when you are done with all of these settings, how fast, okay, you want it to be fast, or you want it to be high quality, more quality, better prompt adherence. So this is like, it's going to give you more quality. So that means that this more quality is going to generate more for you. It's going to generate more interesting, like more. It will be more better than what you have here. Okay. So now let us generate another one. So I'm going to turn on my prompt enhancer, because if you don't turn this prompt enhancer on, it will not work on your next design. So you want to turn on your prompt enhancer and ensure that you are using the size of the image you want to use based on where you want to finally use that image. Okay, you want to ensure that you are choosing the right shape. I'm going to leave it on this one-on-one. So I'm going to click back to close this setting icon over here. Then I'm going to go back to my prompt. I still want it to be in my photo. Okay, now let me create another one. Let me say an image, a boy trying a school. Okay, let me say a student trying to fly an aeroplane. Okay, so I want to say a young student, because the more you can describe your prompt, a young student in uniform. Okay, so you have to be creative by knowing what you want to create. All right, a young student in uniform trying to fix an aeroplane. So I'm going to click on create. So now it's going to try to create it for me again. As you can see, look at it. This is awesome. This looks real entirely. Okay, look at it. A young student, of course, a young student in uniform. That was why it gave us the red uniform. This means that I can also go back and change the color. And if you notice it very well, that I selected one, and if I notice that from the 15 year, from 16 it has reduced to 1, from 16 to 15. That means that it was able to just use 1 credit. Now, it all depends on your creativity. If you want this color to be something else color, you want the plane to be different color, you can go ahead and say a young student in black uniform or in white uniform trying to fix an aeroplane that is on the beach, that is on the water. Just go ahead and create the image that you want to, that you can imagine based on your use case. Okay, so you are going to be able to, the more you are able to give it prompting, all right, the more you are going to be able to generate awesome image. All right, awesome image from this AI generator. It all depends on you. Just give it instruction, then it is going to go ahead and create it for you. It's all simple. It's all about prompting with instruction. all right, and you can see your history, the histories of the thing that you have created here. You can see this is my history. You can go over there and then you can see it there. Then you can go over to inspiration. These inspirations are what other people have created. You can see these are prompts. You can even click, look at this old woman here. Okay, this is someone's creation. You can click it. If you like it, you can look at it, all right. Then if you want to use the image for your own use, fine. If you don't want to use the image for your own use, just go ahead and just go and create your own. There are sometimes that you can even see the prompt, okay, the prompt that was used. Okay, you can see the prompt and copy that prompt and use it. Look at this. This is very interesting. Okay, this is really, really interesting and awesome. This is created by someone and it looks so real. Look at all this here. We have more ones that look real. Look at this here, it looks so real. Look at this image of this Indian lady, and look at this one with a mother and a son, all right, in the snow. These are all images generated by AI, all right. So it is all depends on how you can improve your prompting to create better look lifelike images. Wow, look at this image. I love this. Okay, this is so awesome. I'm gonna like to download this to my phone to use as a screensaver. Okay, so as you can see, when I clicked on it, it's created me. See, a sunny landscape with a winding river flowing through a field of land. This is the prompt that this person used. So as you can see, the more interesting your prompt is, the more realistic your photo looks like. Okay, so now I told you that you can click on them, then see the prompt just like for this old man. Okay, when you click on this old woman, yeah, as you can see, it says a young Latina girl with long dark hair embracing an elderly Caucasian woman with wrinkled skin and white hair, both smiling warmly. Can you see? That was why this was able to be created. The more deep core you go with your prompt, the more realistic your image is going to look like. All right, don't forget, the more you are able to describe what you want, the more realistic your image that is generated by the AI is going to look alike. All right, so just get into practical, start generating more images with AI, and then you are going to start seeing how AI can create realistic images or realistic photos for you. You are not limited by anything, you're only limited by your own imagination, and your output will be limited by how creative you are in creating prompts. See you in the next video.